Okay, so let's start the next row. I've looked over here on my graph, seen where I need to be. Like I said, I know how much I need for a loop. I know how tight I knit. I know where it needs to go. I'm probably ready for a new green. And I just put through the loop where the color changes are. I also know that I need about 2 of these. And I put them where they go. And then I'm gonna have another black one over here. And I'm gonna put it where it goes. And I'm currently running the white, so we're gonna hold on to it. And then do my loops back like you normally would. Once I get to the black, I'm gonna cut this one off. I'm gonna pull it out. I have this glass trivet because I may or may not have burnt my table. I burned the ends. There's a plastic, well not plastic, there's a wax center in these things. Just watch your fingers. And I burned mine together. I'm gonna go ahead and put the green on here because I know it's coming up next. Some of them burn really good, some don't. You mainly want to make sure that you get the 2 centers together because it does melt them together. I'm gonna do my green, which is only 2. And then it's gonna switch to this color. You do the same thing with the lettering. If you're doing lettering, the only problem is with lettering, it's a little bit more of this change that you're doing. And you'll have to do, until you get used to knowing how much you use for each loop, you'll have to do each individual. Hook it on, do the 2, cut it, burn it. Too much stuff on my table. And like I said, I knit mine towards me because that's just how I am. If you do that, especially with a pattern that has lettering in it, wording in it, you need to turn it upside down like I've done this one. Not that this one had lettering in it, but it'll, it puts them backwards if you turn it right side up. It's all how you get used to knitting. My back hurts if I stand up and have to reach over because that's what ends up happening. And that's why that I've made myself learn how to do it this way. It saves my back. I will tell you that these are more time consuming to do because you have all of the color changes, but they're worth it in the end. They're very pretty in the end whenever you get done with them. But that's all the color changing. Too much stuff on my table. Can't slide my blanket. For this row. So then I'll go back. Pull it all through. Right? I'll then go back to here. Slide it to another row. And then I figure out where my color changes are again. This one's a little different. The black is going to go in one, so I'm going to move it over one, and I put those markers in there so that I'm familiar. I hope that helps. Good luck.